Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel. Now, okay, for some of you guys I know who watch me on Twitch, you're in like silver, golden overish kind of rank. You're getting into the game, but you just there's a few things like you kind of need to learn and practice more. So in this video, I'm going to explain how to kind of learn them, and so they stick in your brain. So I found when I was kind of first learning, I would do them and then just completely forget them. So yeah, let's get into this. So first thing, you need to get these YPRAC maps. What I'd recommend doing is using either the YPRAC map or these maps called Dolma training. Either one works. I used Dolma when I was learning, but I just kind of pick up different smokes as I'm playing. You go into like the 3-throw, or you go into like the little sage thing, and so you just kind of run around doing all of these things, right? And it like shows you where to aim and all of these good stuff. Go into practice tools. This is what I usually do when I'm waiting for like a basic queue to pop or waiting on some friends or something. So what I do is, for example, when I first started learning smokes on Mirage, or for any map, Mirage is the best one because there's so many smokes. If you can learn Mirage and retain all of this knowledge, it's like you will be able to know basic smokes for like every map. What I started off with, the most basic sites, execute, one of the best ones to learn because it's like the one that you'd most classically do a smoke execute for, is the A site. So the first one, for example, is stairs. Pretty easy, just left click throw. Then there's bench. I used to do this different. I used to do one like this where you like aim it there and throw, but it has a gap, so it's not, and it's a lot harder to like aim up. This one's a lot better. You just left click throw there, and it would just land right in the middle. Smokes off bench, stairs smoked off. CT smoke is just you come here, then you just jump throw. I use a jump throw bind, so it's space and N. It's very hard to like take a site without them smokes really. And then you can have like a support player. Just when they're throwing a CT smoke, just throw a flash over there, or a flash over there. But also adaptability is a huge thing when you're learning smokes. You have to be able to get ones that you can literally just like line up and throw straight away like that. So you can do B smokes, the left arch, right arch. It sometimes glitches out when you've done too many smokes in one go. But yeah, that smokes that. Once you've learned some of the site smokes, you learn some advanced smokes. So ones like throwing it for short. You can like done before, I showed you before, you can learn some of the ones where you like just jump throw it. Okay, there. Here's a short one. There's a bit of a gap how I've done it, but there's many variations of doing it. With a lot of these, I don't really do the short smoke that often, because I'm usually the player that smokes mid, but it's important to at least know this. So it stands for all the ones I don't know. I need to learn them again, practice some more, because no one's perfect. If you don't do a certain smoke for a long time, you do slowly forget how to do it. Then you can learn ones like top con smoke. For my lineup, I line up my thumb in this little like corner here and throw it, because the tree moves, so it's really hard. This one's not forgiven at all. See, I messed the smoke up, but because I have a good lineup for it, it's very forgiving. One of the other tips I have is you shouldn't when you first learn these smokes, you should practice them and then keep practicing the game, but for a few days, and then slowly just try and start switching it up, because you need to learn when and when not to use these smokes and flashes and mollies and all sorts. Because for a team game, you cannot just be like selfish in terms of like, for example, yeah, I know the mid smoke, and it's a useful smoke, but if my team want to do an A execute, I'm gonna do the A smoke with them, because I want to, like, one smoke can make a huge difference to a push. It's like with the Carrigan smoke, I know it, and it can be extremely useful, but I'm not going to use it all the time, because A, it's going to throw the enemy off, like, probably once or twice, and then it's just not going to work. Wait, so here's the last bit of the tutorial. So everyone should know the basics, like left click, right click, hold down both, throw that. That's like in between. What I also recently learned, like a few weeks back, is if you right click and then tap left click, it's like a stronger left click throw, but it's not like holding down both. Same for if you left click and then tap right click. It's a bit weak. It's a lot weaker of a left click though. Yeah, with the timings, you do have to get used to, like, when you tap them. You see, it's not as strong. And then if you combine that with, like, moving backwards and stuff, just like flashing around a corner. Like when I'm running up to a corner, I usually just right click and then tap left click when I'm running up to a corner. If I want to, like, pre-flash it without slowing down and just slowly going around the corner and just tapping like that. That's how you kind of do most of the basic flashes. So yeah, I hope this tutorial has been useful. If you need any questions answering or anything, just ask in the comments below, or in my live stream. I'm usually live 4 until 10 every single day in UK time. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video and the live stream. Good luck with your nade practice, and I'll see you then. Bye.
I've had enough. Over time, everything's adding up. I want things to get better. I don't want to break up. I don't want to fight. I just want to